Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Laggy here. So, I lost the first part of the footage for this. It's kind of bad. So, but I just started this world on only on the first day. I just found a village. I spawned just over there, pretty much across that little forest, and yeah, we're gonna do a hardcore survival let's play. I only have a couple. Oh my! I only have a couple mods in here. One of them being more villagers, and then pretty much the rest and Charm is another one. So, Charm is basically like a fabric book mod, which it's kind of nice. It's a little dumbed down version of it, per se, which is also kind of nice because it doesn't add as many items to it, so it keeps it still vanilla friendly, per se. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do, I was gonna try and speedrun and get this done as quick as possible, getting Elytra and everything, but I think that I'm just gonna try and relax and enjoy it a little bit more because I started doing a sped run last night, and then I loaded back into it today, and I was gonna do videos on it and everything, but I was just like, it. I don't want to do it. It's kind of lost the drive for it. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. I can post the mod list in the description for you because a lot of them are pretty much just performance mods. That way I like to use shaders, so that way it runs a little bit smoother and I don't have to worry too much about it. Um, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to live a little bit longer than just a couple days. I don't really have a big plan yet for it, but we'll see how it goes. And I did find this giant, giant cave already, which I could have fell down and like immediately died. So it's kind of cool though. Just it's like a bottomless pit almost. It feels like, especially going down there because there's already diamonds, glow squid, everything like that. So yeah, if you want anything specific for this, let me know. I'll try and do the best I can with this. That was a completely wasted piece of dirt. Uh, yeah, I spawned just right over there, pretty much. I was kind of thinking about putting a house up on top of there because this looked cool, but I haven't really looked into it yet. So, Mr. Pig. Yeah, hardcore Minecraft. I've had two kind of serious worlds before this. First one I died in. I think I had it for about like 1,500 days, almost. And then I died because I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, when you don't pay attention, things tend to not go very well. And the second one, I haven't died in it. I'm on I think like 856 days, but I didn't want to start off on something that's, well, I guess like already really far along because I know a lot of people like to see progress and everything. So uh, if you want to see that world, you can. I've honestly thought about just deleting it or going ham on it with some TNT just because why not? Might be kind of entertaining to do, but I feel like that would also suck in a way because I spent a lot of time on it. This seems like a decent area. I retract that statement. Just pretty much a hole. I also found a silk touch axe and pick myself up a bee nest, because for some reason I really like the bees in this game. I wanna get a bee farm going quickly if I can, because I wanna make a lot of farms, and I want to be able to get resources really easily, but I also don't want to, what's the word for it? I don't want to rush into it that much. So I'll still find the slime chunks and do all that. Try and stay as vanilla as I can, and not rush everything like a lot of people do. Part of this inspiration of me getting into this is going to be from Coleman. He's almost at 500 subscribers. Yeah, he's at 498. Basically, he does a 30-minute session or more. Just no cuts, no nothing. And I kind of like that. I've always wanted to do YouTube stuff, but I always lose motivation for it quite often. So we'll see how it goes. My internet is also kind of bad right now, so I need to learn how to edit and get like my keyboard clacks out and the mouse clicks, because I'm sure that is not the best thing to hear. And I also need to learn how to edit, because that's another big thing. So yeah, I might follow along a little bit. Ooh, a mangrove swamp. Would you look at that? I might follow along Coleman's like idea a little bit. I give full credit to him, of course. He's a very humble, very humble person, from what it seems like. Yeah, it's just gonna be raw footage, just 30 minutes, probably, maybe less, maybe more. Depends on what I feel like, I guess. Of course, I'm gonna play in between episodes because, yeah, why not? I'm horrible at just sitting here and talking to myself, I guess. At least for like a intended audience to be. So I'll have to get used to that for sure. And hopefully, maybe one day, I'll actually be able to do this more proficiently and effective, so that people enjoy it more. As you can see, this is from Charm. This mod right here is called Polymorph. Basically, like if there's conflicting recipes and stuff, you can click on that and do it to whichever one you actually need at the time. Yeah. If y'all want me to, I can also do this in a more modded version of it. Because I have been playing Better Minecraft Plus for a little bit. I've been trying to learn the ropes for it, so I can maybe do hardcore on that as well. Because hardcore, just I feel like there's more value in it. Because if you die, like it's more of a challenge. You don't want to die, and you want to live and prosper, pretty much. That's a water cave. I will say, one of the first things that I will be getting is an iron farm, which is what that village over there will be used for, most likely. That's why I'm also kind of going away from it. But I also want to get a raid farm rather quickly. So I might actually just kind of settle a little bit closer to over here. If I can find it again, of course. Actually, yeah, to think of it. If I settle over here, I can, one, like, easily steal villagers, you know? And, lure one into a raid farm, maybe. Just like a small one, not like the big redstone contraptions. Quite honestly, I'm terrified to actually try and build that, because I feel like I would mess it up really easily and or die really easily. And let me guess your stuff. Ooh, I don't know what that was. I don't want to get too close to you. And I'm missing now. Oh no. Yeah, alright, we're gonna do this smarter. Because I don't want to get too close to him and just die. And 1, 2, 3. Sorry, bud. And I was gonna add just enough items and like JEI, just enough resources, stuff like that. Ooh, that's interesting. But I'm not sure if it's exactly what it is or not. But something causes me like more lag. I know the shader packs cause a decent amount of lag, and I could use like reimagined. I think it looks quite similar actually. I bet you my frames will actually increase. Actually, I might just keep that because I kind of like that a lot more. Frames are still staying the same, but it's also new world gen. So. Yeah, we're gonna swap on back to 4.6. Apply. Done. Done diddly do. Just for pure laziness. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if they have any allays or anything. I still have yet to find any allays in this game. Like, I've searched multiple places, never found any. Just no luck, I guess. Ooh, actually, this is an allay cage. And it has a hole on the top. Alright. Allay. Sounds good. Can you just shoot the count? No. Okay. Let's rob these people of their stuff. Crossbow. Did not know you were up here. Carrot, potatoes. What do I not need? I don't need roses. Poppies, excuse me. Ooh. So the fact that there's a sparse jungle right there is kind of exciting in a way. Yeah, I think I might go over. Let's see. Oh, another thing I should probably check. Quality, performance, render, single fogs off on multiplayer. Yeah. There. Yeah, we'll just go over here. Don't leave me alone. I did not realize that I had to eat. And I don't know how that didn't block, but oh well. Run away. There's a lot of animals, so I can have a lot of options for chickens, cow farms, pig farm, sheep farm, whatever farm. Ooh, and I definitely want to find a witch hut. Because witch farms are so useful. I didn't realize it until more recently playing on one of my other worlds, and it's like, yeah, I need this. I need to do something about this. I always forget that wolves spawn in forest. I also typically don't ever set up in forests, so even though they're probably like one of the most spawned in areas that you go through. I just like make my way back to where it was. Now that I've thrown away my crafting table, of course I need it probably like now. It's, yeah, especially since I can make bread, of course. Why would I not do this to myself? I also kind of contemplated using like Feed the Beast chunks and Vein Miner and stuff like that, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little cheesy per se, because I'm not really trying to label this as modded Minecraft, even though it's slightly is, like just very slightly. Frames are dropping. Is this no. Yeah, so we're kind of making our way back to. Gotta see if there's a witch hut near here. I don't think I can use that one. Something that might be kind of interesting to make is like a leapfrog simulator almost. Would be rather interesting. So. Really tall mountains over there. don't want to settle in a swamp because I've settled in a swamp before and it's I like lush green grass, not dark. Okay, that didn't work at all. Let me just use this. That's not what I meant to do. Nor that. And I forgot that doesn't even matter. I'm in shambles. Don't fall off. Alright. I'm just gonna keep going in circles. Because I always like to stay nearby spawn chunks. Even if like I don't really like the seed very well, I put one in and I just kind of go with it, or I just like let it randomly generate and go with it. I don't like stopping and restarting and then redoing the whole process because it's, I don't know. I feel like that does affect later on for things, but I don't know. I can always use like a chunk base or something if I want like a specific biome or area. I can't find it, which is very, very possible that I will do because I have been here. Okay, I have used chunk base quite a few times. It is very useful and very nice to use at the same time. To be honest, I might use it right now. Let's see what all we're looking at. So, gonna slash seed. Oh, I guess that's the end of that. There's the seed right there. I'm gonna pause that. Chunk base. And I will say, when I did the speed run last night, I did use. I kind of want to save that seed because that was a nice seed. Let's do another. Never mind. I still have it saved on something else, so we should be fine. Alright, spawn. Village, villager outpost. Is this witch hut? No, it's Taiga village. Oh wow, there's no witch huts nearby. That's a little disappointing. Holy shnikes. The nearest witch hut is about 2,000 blocks away. Alright. That's a little disappointing, but oh well. And that is a big freaking mushroom island. Alright. So, there's no witch hut nearby, and I'm not gonna claw my way about 2,000 blocks away just for it, so my inventory's full. Don't need that. I'm just gonna settle near spawn. Need to find out where that village was again. Where am I at? I'm at 0400. And there's two villages over here, of course. 200, 319. 200, 300. This way. And this way. That's what I thought. So, I also thought about doing like a nature's compass and explorer's compass. Explorer's compass basically shows you where structures are. You can search for them and you can just find them. Saves time, especially for people who don't play this game for a living. You know, I can't pick it up. Well, I want to. shouldn't just throw out the crafting table again. Just be that guy. Alright, didn't give me a thing anyways. It's all good. Let's avoid the water because it'll slow you down for no reason. So, alright, I know where I'm at. So I spawned pretty much just like right over there. Or, excuse me, like right in there. Let's not fall in the hole. Kind of like the flower forest. I might just settle there. Screw it. Let's see how it'll go. Because that way I don't have to worry about that many dyes or anything. Ooh, this beehive is already full. And it has 3 bees in it. Let me just do that. Just cheese it a little bit. It's got 3 honey. Another hole, of course. Why not? And I'm surprised there's been absolutely no Minecraft music playing at all. Is that a desert? Ooh. Or at least a small bit of sand. Alright. Well, it looks like we're gonna set up right here and spawn. I don't know how long recording has been going, but we're gonna see in a bit. Next episode, I'm gonna make a house. I'm gonna set up living quarters, or at least just set up living quarters in general. Might do a video a day. Might do 2. Depends on how I feel. Because I do work a real job, and of course I have to make time for that. And sometimes those days are long, sometimes they're draining, sometimes they're just plain flat out annoying.